Hi everybody, this is Siigari Kitawa. Today, I'm going to teach you guys about NPC Couriers, their effect on New Eden, and what you can do with them. Please follow the instructions in the video so that you understand exactly what's going to happen as it happens. Alright, so here I am in high sec. I'm in a .6 system. I'm in my battle cruiser right now with some battleship guns, and I am looking at some NPC couriers. So right here we've got an NPC hauler, and it's leaving this station, and it looks like it's going to be heading on its way to deliver some goods. This is Nugoi Huvi, corporation publisher, and this is one of their haulers. So what I'm going to be showing you right now is just exactly how NPC haulers work and what they're for. So there's a couple of haulers already out in space, and you can see there's one, two. A couple more are going to keep leaving the station, and pretty soon they're going to leave as a caravan to the next station. NPC haulers move in system only, so that means that they will not try and leave out of a Stargate. They're a purely RP system, roleplay system. They don't actually have any function on Eve, so but there are things that you can do to make them worth your while. The first thing to note is that they actually just look like a player ship, so nothing really special there. They are equipped with some weaponry, so they do shoot you back. And right now what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to demonstrate what exactly they are. So I'm going to lock this. Takes just a second. All right. And then once I have it locked, all I need to do is just run a cargo scan using my cargo scanner. And it shows that he's carrying some hollow reels, some tobacco, some protein delicacies, and some garbage. So that's pretty cool. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to open fire. Proceed with this dangerous act will pop up. You are shooting a ship in high security space. Aggression against this peaceful entity may have consequences such as a standings penalty or returned aggression. It is recommended that you reconsider. Do you wish to proceed? Yes, I do. So I open fire. I missed him completely. I'm actually pretty far away to be using this ammo, so I'm going to move a little bit closer. But now that I have opened fire, you will notice that a couple of things happen. I received a log off timer. So that means I can't log off for 5 minutes because I am in combat, and the hauler starts shooting at me. And his whole entire caravan is actually locking me up now. We've got the other hauler. This guy just undocked. He doesn't look like he's opening fire on me yet. But I am being shot by both of them. They don't do hardly any damage. They're seriously just like little pea shooters. 7 damage. Miss, miss. So let's blow him up. Holy cow, I am really missing. Wow, I've never seen all of my guns miss like this. That's pretty incredible. Wow, every single gun that I have is just missing completely. Alright, let's get behind him. Oh man, all this fire. It's incredible. But now that I open fire on the one, since he's undocked, the other one's locking me up now too. Alright, now that I'm behind him, I should be able to hit him. Okay, grazing shot. I'm using neutron blast with the void ammo right now, so my tracking is pretty terrible. And he's gone. There we go. I got right behind him, got under his gun. So, now all we need to do is just open that cargo, and as you can see, the loot that I scanned is all there. Every last bit of it. So you can scoop that up with a hauler and take it somewhere to make a profit. Some of the stuff here is contraband, like protein delicacies, so you have to be really careful where you take this stuff. Be sure to check when you move stuff around where it's going. Make sure that you don't get caught with a hot item in a bad area of space. So I'm going to blow this guy up too. Yes. And he's gone. That was a one shot. That's how it's supposed to go. Alright, so you'll notice some things have happened now that I've blown him up. First, I've got a couple of wrecks. Second, I have no timer except for my log off timer. So that's really the only major things that happen. But there is something else that happens. You take a standings penalty from the corporation who issued the ship. So in this case, Nugo, I'm just going to call him Nugo. If I go to show info, it might not have updated yet, but we'll take a look here. It usually takes about 15 minutes to update. I can show transactions, and I can see that there was a ship kill. This is from earlier tonight. I did this just so I could have a log. So I got a ship kill. This penalty was incurred for destroying Nugo's corporation hauler in Josemito, which is the system. You receive a standings penalty from the corporation for blowing up one of their ships. Now, you can take this however you want. You can use it to tune your standings. You can tweak your standings with different corporations and factions by shooting NPC haulers. It can sometimes help to like get you just the standing that you need to raise with another faction or something like that. This isn't really the best way to get standings. This is not the best way to get money, but it is entertaining and it gives you something to do. Now, something that I would like to tell you is that as haulers undock, they are actually on their way to take their goods to another station in the system. You may follow them. When they leave, they'll just disappear off the grid, and then they'll show up somewhere else, and then that's usually a great time to get them because they're all kind of in a big bunch. You can just pop them all, scoop all their loot, and head on out. So, that's NPC Couriers. I hope that you guys really enjoyed this video. I know there's not a whole lot to it, but it's something for you guys to do. I recommend that you try it. It is a novelty. Just make sure that you don't bash standings to a corporation that you're running missions for or that you otherwise would really like. So,